Hello everyone, my name is Anshutka and this video is all about my personal experience of diversity and inclusion in Canada, and I will explain that how do I contribute to enhance inclusion and diversity here. So my first experience is when I first arrived in Canada. When I first arrived here, I was really nervous and really confused at the same time. I was excited as well. I was nervous because I was arriving in a new country with far from my home, far from my parents' family. There was some emotional breakdown as well, as that was the first time when I came that far from my family. So I was confused and I was nervous, and something happened to me that which was unexpected. There's some process of scanning your passport at the entrance of immigration office, like where they took your interview about some of your personal information. So everyone was scanning their documents, their passports. I just tried to scan my passport, but that machine was not scanning my passport. So I need to write my information on a paper to give to the immigration officer. So at that time, when I was trying to scan my passport, I just put down my bag with all my documents and all my laptop over there. And when that machine was not scanning my passport, one of their customer care person who were helping everyone to do that thing, he asked me to write all my information on a paper. He provided me. I just left my bag over there by mistake, and I just went with that officer by writing my information and all those things. I just gave my interview over there and just entered into the airport. After some time, when there was time to go to the immigration office over there to get my study permit, I just realized that I was not having my laptop. I was not having my bag in which all my documents were. So I got panic, and I was like behaving unexpected in an unexpected way. I just run to the way where I just left my bag. So I was really nervous and really panic, and that was a really stressing time for me, as all my documents and my laptop was in that bag. So at that time, the immigration officers just saw me, and they come to me and asked about my nationality and all those things. And then I told them about my problem, and they just calmed me down, and they asked me to stay patient and stay calm. And the officer just went there and got my bag and give that to me, and just helped me to calm down. So that was the time when I felt felt like home, that they supported me and they just helped me to their best. So this is my first experience of inclusion in Canada. So how do I contribute to enhance diversity and inclusion? As all the If I talk about indigenous people, all the education about indigenous people, all the subjects about indigenous people are taught these days in universities, at TRU as well, to acknowledge that community, to acknowledge their elders, and to acknowledge their education and their children who were died in residential schools. So as I'm learning about indigenous people, indigenous community, I learned about this community in my two of my courses. First one is diversity, and second one is learning from land. So I think this is also a way to acknowledge the people, acknowledge the diversity, and to enhance the diversity. When I learn about them and I implement their pedagogy, their learning pedagogy, in this way I think that I am improving, I'm enhancing the diversity and inclusion of different people and enhancing this process. Thank you so much.